Mike Todd doesn't sit on his phone all day liking
No.
and like commenting back. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking about smaller church pastors who might be getting overwhelmed. Do you have a team engaging teams of volunteers, people who are helping with that? What does that look practically
Okay,
like for
so
you?
let me be very practical right now. I still do probably 60% of my social media.
Wow.
And the reason for that is because it is ministry. And
Mm.
most people don't see it like this. Most people do not see the engagement with real people. And if I think I'm right, I think pastors are supposed to be with the sheep. And I'm just want to say this, and this is a new paradigm. So I'm not coming at anybody, but I'm just trying to challenge the way you think. Where are your sheep? Your sheep are on social media. Your sheep are watching these different platforms and getting all of this stuff. And so what I'm trying to do is engage with my sheep on a level, a lot of times, not just one-on-one, but on a level that they can be able to feel me, experience me. I post stuff about me and my wife, my kids. I post stuff. And again, this is all about your comfort level because a lot of people have different rules on this. I have people that, excuse me, I have people that I have never met that come up to me and they know me, Kerry.
Hmm.
Like I don't know them, but they know me and that's how I'm able to pastor a mega church is because I'll send a video to all of our partners or I'll get on Instagram stories and tell people, hey, I've been doing this thing and this is crazy. And if I tell you the positive ramifications from this, it's going to be crazy. I got a different cell phone. And before Corona happened, it just so happens that it works into this. And I got that number and I gave out my cell phone number. And I gave out my cell phone number and I hooked it up to this automation system that can be able to gather the contacts of the people once they give us their information
Hmm.
and I can talk to them and all that other stuff. And so I've been going on Instagram Live at like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock, because I know people are just up. And I was like, hey, I miss you guys. I want to pray for you. I want to call you right now. I want to check on you, make sure you're doing good during Corona. If you want me to text you, here's my number, 918-201-1337. And I'll give it out to everybody and say, text me, I'm up. And thousands of people will text me. And I'll call 6 of them.
Hmm.
And I'll call them on my phone. Hey, how have you been holding up? What have you been doing that's fun? Hey, is there anything I could be praying for you for? And I mean, from tears flowing to people have lost their job and all that. And I pray for them. And on Instagram Live, I pray for anybody else who's feeling the same way. Carrie, if I can tell you that right now I have over 30,000 direct contact cell phone numbers that people have given me their information because this is the way they want to connect. Now, 30,000 people told me I like connecting with you like this. So if I throw it away like it's nothing and I don't value this moment to be able to touch the people that can't go anywhere right now,
Hmm.
like I feel like we're missing a huge opportunity. So again, I haven't answered your question, but I will
No, you've
now.
answered it beautifully, but keep
I
going.
just think I just think that as pastors, I'm not saying to spend all your time on this because I have to still prepare messages. I'm the CEO of a company. I have to do one-on-ones and I got date night every Tuesday and I have 3 little kids that do not care about anything that I do
Yeah.
outside of that house. And so, but what I would say is I think that every pastor should just give a little more time to being intentional and figuring out how to connect with their people and deliver the good news that we have to deliver to your people through social media. And I think that now I've hired a guy that helps me find content and do different things like that. But it's usually them taking the message that I've already made and cutting it up in 1 to 2 minute situations. But it's only till like 6 months ago that I had that. Every clip before that, I was cutting up on iMovie by myself.
Dude, that's unbelievable.
But I believed in it. And that's the key. Do you believe in what you're doing enough to help it live beyond a Sunday?